Hey guys, Chico, he provides. How are you today? I hope you're well. I am good. We are good. This is a Menards rebate check. We've done a video called Rolling Rebates. I'll try to find it and link it. But Rolling Rebates. Menards has a fabulous rebate program. Often they'll have items that are free with rebate. It'll be $2.99. You pay for it, and then you send in the form, and they'll send you a rebate check for $2.99. Now you can only spend that $2.99 at Menards. However, Menards has a fabulous variety of stuff. But now we've taken it to a little bit of a different level. All of last year, when we were in the area, we never made a special trip to shop at Menards or anything like that. But when we were in the area, we'd come to Menards. Whatever rebate check we had, we'd bring with us, and we would search out two things, or two themes. One, stuff that we absolutely really need, and we would look for it here and try to get a great price. If it wasn't a great price, we wouldn't get it. The other theme is that we would look for stuff that's free with rebate. So we would buy stuff that's free with rebate, and we would either use that stuff as gifts, or we would sell it in a yard sale, or we would barter it, or use it. But often it was gifts, more often than not. Then we would get rebate checks, and it would be more. So we rolled rebate checks all of last year, and we ended up with like 40 or 50 bucks in rebates at Christmas time. We come up to this area to shop at Christmas time anyway. Got a daughter that lives here. Came up and bought a lot of our Christmas, or a few of our Christmas gifts. Can't buy a lot with 50 bucks anymore. But we bought a few of our Christmas gifts with the rebate checks. It was a 11% back or whatever. So we did manage to get some of the gifts that we bought were also in the rebate program. So we got back about another 12 bucks worth of rebates at Christmas. This is really our first opportunity. So we're going to start this whole process over. I'm going to go in, I'm going to look for their free with rebate items. Hopefully some of them will make great birthday and Christmas gifts. And when we find a great deal on something that'll be a good gift, we buy it, and we have a little area in our home office that we put it on a shelf, and when those events roll around, we have a gift. Or when extra people come at Christmas, we have a gift. So we're going to start that process. I'm going to go in and shop, and I'll show you what happens. By the way, if you could give us a thumbs up and share this video all around, we'd greatly appreciate it. And if you're not already a subscriber, we'd really appreciate it if you would become one. Talk to you in a bit. Here's an example of what I'm talking about. This is probably not something I'll take advantage of, but it's a free with rebate. I'll show you more if I can. Hey guys, I'm back. We had a great day. We met with our daughter Josie, went to a place called Avers Pizza Buffet, and unlike a lot of pizza buffets, the pizza was excellent. They were each one was a gourmet pizza, and they had a great, really fresh salad bar. Anyway, this isn't about Avers Pizza Buffet, but it was great. We had a good time with our daughter. They went some places, I went some places, but this is about my trip to Menards and how we roll benefits or roll rebates to benefit our needs. So I had $9.12 or 26, $9 and some change on my rebate. I originally went in looking for items that were free with rebate. Items that say they're $4.95, and then when you purchase it, you send in the rebate form, and they'll send you a rebate check for $4.95. Free with rebate. You only pay sales tax. Uncle Sam is going to get his cut. So here's what happened. I went in, and while I'm looking for the deals, I come across this deal. These are fiberglass furnace filters, 20 by 20 by 1, which is what size we use at our home. A case of them was like $8.76, under $9. We need some, and it's a great price. It is. We often buy them at Walmart, and we pay more than that for them, and so I bought a case. And I used our rebate check on this. So I didn't actually use it to roll rebates further. I bought an item that we needed and used their money to pay for it. I had 39 cents left over when the smoke cleared after this purchase. But while I was looking, we have a rental property. I did find these rebate deals. These were $4.95 each for a gallon of Sunnyside deck wash. I think we may have used a gallon last year, and it really doesn't cover as much area as it says it was. If memory serves, it wasn't enough, so I bought 2. You could buy up to 4, I think it was. Only needed 2. Got the rental deck. So we paid $4.95 each, and we're going to get $4.95 each. So $4.95 times 2, $9.90. We'll get $9.90 back in rebates. So this is going to go for the rental property. And I applied the 39 cents on the leftover rebate to this deal. So this is going to work out well. This will be used on a rental property, and we'll get a rebate check to use on who knows what. More rental property stuff or personal use, or maybe it'll continue rolling in and we'll buy Christmas gifts with it like we did last year. So, love Menards rebate program. However, there are issues at every store. Every business, anytime you have people involved, people are going to make mistakes. I make them daily. There were 2 shelves that showed rebates. One shelf had this rebate, but none of this product. It had a different brand product. Got that figured out. Another shelf had a rebate with the wrong product on it as well. But I asked an associate if it was correct, and he said yes. So I paid for it, then realized it wasn't. There was no rebate for that. So long story short, I asked for a refund. So when they decided they'd give me a refund, they had to put the 39 cent back on a card, and I wasn't going to get to use it. So what I ended up doing was I got a refund on the whole shebang. All these 3, or no, not this. This was a separate deal. On these 2 and the other product. Then I re-rang these back up and used my 39 cent on these like it should have been. So, got home. We had other things to do. It was too late to check my bank accounts. Checked my business accounts this morning. They kept the money for the first purchase. They still have it. So I called, and they said, well, sir, it takes at least 3 days to process your refund. And I said, wait a minute. That doesn't quite sound right to me. It took you seconds to take my money out of my bank, but you're telling me it takes days to put it back in? My money stays in an interest-bearing checking account. So every day that they have my money, however much it is, whether it's a little bit or a great big bunch, every day they have it is days I'm being deprived of compounding interest. They just, well, that's the way it is. And not all systems are like that. I believe that their system's like that so that they can keep that money in their bank account for a few days and they draw the interest that I should be drawing. And then they'll give it back. Walmart, when they give you a refund, it's instantly back in your account. So this nonsense that, Well, but we got to put it back on a card. Yeah, you took the money off of a card. Took you seconds to take my money, days to give it back. Walmart overcharged my wife accidentally just a few days ago and gave her a refund before she left the store, and the money that they took was back in our account before she got home. So it can be done. I just really feel like Menards and so many other corporations in America are profiting off of this discrepancy. It makes me think of the oil situation. Have you ever noticed, tell me, have you ever noticed when the price of oil jumps up, the price of a gallon of gas at the pumps immediately goes up? But when that price of a barrel of oil goes down, it takes days for the price at the pump to reflect the decrease in price. Same situation. Corporate America charges us as fast as they can, takes their own sweet time to give us what's due us. So I'm a little frustrated. They could do better. They could do the right thing. But as far as the deals and the rebate, I love it. $8.76 for a case of furnace filters, $4.95 each for a gallon of deck stain, and I'll get rebates for those, and we'll use the rebates for some other good purpose. So glad you came along. Aside from the frustration, I'm still glad I stopped at Menards, and I'll still continue to shop there. And I'm sure that store level, there's no one that has any control over this policy of how long it takes to give us our money back. So guys, we'd appreciate it if you give us a thumbs up, share the video all around, and if you're not already subscribed, please do. Godspeed. Thanks for coming along. We appreciate each and every one of you.